Video is about the construction of a Doric column, modeling it with SketchUp. So let's jump right in. SketchUp 2018, double click it to launch it. We want to choose our template. We want to choose construction, documentation in meters, and then start using SketchUp. Now when we pull this in here, it's like I'm looking down on the top view. You can see it top right there. And so the first thing I'm going to want to do is go up here to the circle tool, which is right up here, and yours might be set to rectangle, but you can always find the circle there. And I just want to go ahead and click and drag along this green axis line here. We're going to click and drag exactly 0.5 meters in radius. So that'll give me a 1 meter diameter circle. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little bit about navigating. So first thing is middle mouse button. You hold that down. It's the wheel. That's orbit. You can zoom in by wheeling the mouse, and then you also have a shift middle mouse drag, and so I can pan that up and down and side to side. So anyway, let's press on here. I want to go ahead and create another circle here, so I get the circle tool, and I'm going to start down here at the bottom at the 6 o'clock position, and I'm going to go ahead and create another circle here, and I think it's going to be 0.04 meters in radius. So 0.04 in radius. So there's our circle. It's pretty small. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the erase tool. So there's the eraser, and I'm going to just click and drag across that and erase that segment. Now I'm going to use the select tool here, and I'm going to pick up this radius or arc here, and I'm going to go ahead and copy it and rotate it. And so in order to do that, I need to use the rotate tool. So I click the rotate tool. You see it's a protractor. I'm going to go ahead and click one time right at the origin point to set the protractor. And then the second click I'm going to do is right here at the corner of this little circle. Just click it one time. Now I'm going to hit the just toggle the control key, just press it down. See how the cursor changed to a plus sign? And now I'm going to move this over 15 degrees, and then I'm going to give it one last click. Okay, so you see I've copied and rotated that. Now before we do anything else, we want to copy it 23 times. So it's asterisk 23, and that'll copy it 23 times. So there you have it. That's our fluting that we're going to use for this project. I'm going to go back now, pick up the eraser tool, and I'm going to start erasing these segments here. So I just go around the circle, erasing these segments here, and that's giving me a nice profile there that will enable me to have some fluting on this Doric column. And it's just all very simple here. Now you got to be careful with your eraser and only click those segments that you intend to erase. Now if you make a mistake, you go up to edit, undo, erase, and that's no problem, but just kind of be careful. Alright, so there we have it. That's our profile. Now I'm zooming out and getting a better look at this. We're going to go ahead and extrude this up using push-pull. So there's our push-pull tool, and I'm just going to click and drag this upward 7 meters, and so I'm typing in 7. And so I want to get some entasis into my column here, which is narrowing at the top. And so what I'm going to do is click on the select tool. I'm going to select that there, and then I'm going to type in S for scale. And so you see there's the scale there, and now I'm going to click on one of these corner handles. I'm just going to hold the control key down, and then I'm going to click and drag this way to make the top of it just a little bit smaller than the base. So it's 0.60, so it's about 4/10 smaller than the original diameter. So I click that, and that gives me a nice Doric column to start out with there. And so you want to save your file back to a folder you've created for this project, and we'll talk about what's next in the next video. Okay, very good. Good luck with your model.